to Divine Rebel. My name is Racey, and I'm going to be doing the reading for you today. This is a general message, so take it as it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. There's plenty of other readers on YouTube that might resonate more with you at this time. If it doesn't fit, don't force it to fit. Okay? For those of you not familiar with me or the channel, I don't sugarcoat things. I use profanity and I talk about adult subjects. Today, specifically, I'm going to be clarifying my Barbary Tarot with my Manara Erotic Tarot. Okay, there are sexual images in this deck, adult images in this deck. If it is not your thing, if you have children around or just don't appreciate that kind of reading or language or discussion, respectfully, this is your time to sign off now. All right, I always give you the opportunity to sign off. Otherwise, we're going to be getting into this. Romance Angel Oracle, and then my Divine Masculine and Feminine custom decks, my custom truth decks. So truth in the head space, truth in the heart space. Okay? We'll do that at the end. So, Leo, what is going on in the month of October? Leo energy. What is going on with Leo energy in the month of October 2019? What is going on with Leo for October 2019, Spirit? What is going on with our Leos? One more shuffle. All right, here we go. Leo. October 2019. What is going on? What is going on with our Leo energy? That's it. Okay. And the top. All right, here we go. Here we go, Leo. I'm clarifying with the Manara Tarot. Again, this is an erotic deck. There are sexual images in the deck, adult images. So, respectfully, I gave you the opportunity to sign off. All right, here we go. Leo, clarify the Five of Cups for me, please, Spirit. Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Two of Wands in the reverse. Clarify the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the Four of Cups. Clarify the Five of Coins. Clarify the World in reverse. And clarify the Tower. Wow, we got the Tower clarifying the Tower. Jesus. Give me one more. That's crazy. Give me one more. Yeah. Oh. All right. So, Leo, here we go. We got the Five of Cups. Leo, you see all that radiant sun energy behind her. That mandala of light. With the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Wands. the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Wands. What I'm getting off of this, I think someone catches you by surprise. I think someone really catches you by surprise. Okay. Someone you don't realize, like, kind of turns you on out of nowhere. And you don't know if you should be scared or if you like it. Okay. You don't know if you should be scared or if you like it. Five of Cups usually talks about 3 spilled cups and 2 cups still standing. And I'm feeling like there's light. There's light at the end of the tunnel. I'm also getting like a thief in the night card. So listen. You might have a real opportunity with someone that surprises you, that kind of scares the shit out of you. And you might also have somebody might have you by the balls, okay? Or vice versa. And it scares you, okay? You might have had somebody like that. Or still be dealing with someone like that. Yeah, someone might have you by the fucking balls. And it scares you. Or, like I said, someone has completely taken you by surprise and it kind of turns you on. All right, so that's the 3 of Cups versus the 2 of Cups energy. That duality in the card. I think someone's got you by the balls and it scares you. That's the 3 of Cups spilled. But then there's the 2 of Cups energy that's behind you, that dawn behind you, that pure Leo energy. Someone's taking you by surprise and it kind of turns you on. All right. Then we get the 2 of Wands in the reverse. This is the release of the struggle between integrating the adult version of self with the inner child. Wondering if you should move on to the new horizon. Okay. It's clarified by the Knight of Air and the 3 of Water. So I think whatever message is coming in, I'm getting like Pocahontas off this card, like a change in the wind, right? I think someone's encouraging you to jump in with this. I think someone's encouraging you to jump in, to really integrate the inner child, the innocence of the self, the purity of the self, right? And jump in. I'm getting someone calling you Pocahontas, like, can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Like, they're asking you to open up your whole self, your whole toolbox, right? To release that struggle, right? That internal struggle between being the adult man in this life and the inner child that is still very innocent and pure in state. Okay. We get the 8 of Cups reverse clarified by the 8 of Coin, the 8 of Earth. I think you want to release the shadowy demons in the mind surrounding feminine energy, surrounding the heart space, the demons in the heart space. And you do have someone calling to you. Someone, I feel like, there's this replay of memories. They're like, remember the good times, remember the good times. This could be your 3 of Cups person. It could also be your 2 of Cups person. I think what I'm feeling is past life energy. So, like, even if you don't know each other, it's almost like this weird calling, right? Like the snake charmer. It's like getting the snakes, the demons in the mind about love under control and letting you remember all the good stuff about love, or creating visions of all the good stuff that could happen. right? Someone's asking you to jump in. Releasing an old infinite karmic loop that was negative for a new infinite karmic loop that is positive. And they're trying to draw it out of you. They're trying to draw it out of you. It's a soul song. Someone's playing a soul song. Someone you've known before. Okay. And it's like they're trying to coax it out. It's taking some effort. We get the Four of Cups clarified by the Queen of Fire. Again, guys, these are adult images. Okay. We get this energy, which I'm calling the alien Tin Man, right? Do I have a heart? Do I have a heart? Can someone love me? I'm cold and I feel like an alien here. Okay, I am not of this world. I feel like an alien. Do I have a heart? I think this Queen of Fire, because you notice these are feminine hands here, is calling to your heart space truly to dive into something passionately. Heart space to heart space. Do you have a heart? Tin Man. I know you feel alien here. Will you miss the opportunity because you're in that energy? They guided me to this deck. I think this is where your heart spaces play. I think your heart space can get very passionate about whoever this is. This Two of Cups, it takes you by surprise and kind of turns you on, asking you to jump in, asking you to elevate yourself, calling on past life memories like you've known each other before, to make an effort. I think they really do awaken your heart space like, oh shit. I think they crept in a back door. And I think other people, because you see the silhouettes of people over here staring through the doorway. It's like shadows of women. Just shadows. Just shadows. And even though I think you want to jump in, I think there's other shadows of women. Now, could possibly be two women, right? There's literally two shadows. We get the Five of Coin. We get the Five of Coin. So Leo, this could be your heart space, right? Feminine energy. Feeling like it's fading away, but the hawk or the owl's wing here in the background flying in the shadows is creeping into the light. Like, don't fade away just yet. Don't fade away just yet. You know, this knave of, it's clarified by the knave of fire, the seven of fire, and the priest or the hierophant. Okay. Here we got a player energy who's surrounded by women, right? Dark masculine, the shadows. Someone who's solo walking down the hall, right? He's like, I don't need the heart space, right? The heart space was fading away. Lots of fantasy, lots of different women. Like, everybody wants a piece. Everybody wants a piece of this masculine, but he's practically in a hospital bed. His heart space is fading away. All right? His heart space is fading away. And he feels alone walking these feminines. got this higher soul contract that has shown herself. The Hierophant's the highest soul contract there is. She's at the top of the stairs. Standing at the top of the stairs of like a temple. And it's like, don't fade away just yet. Don't let your heart fade away just yet. We get the World in reverse with the Ten of Fire and the Ten of Water clarifying. I think a part of you really does want to release the internal conflict. An overpowering headspace. An overpowering headspace on the feminine, on the heart space. It's turned your world upside down. It creates imbalance. So when there's too much burden of an overpowering masculine energy on a feminine, or your inner feminine, you can't birth anything new. So the Ten of Cups is being called in, the goddess of the water. She's got diamonds in her hair, just sparkling in the dawn, right? In the dawn. The dawn is shining on the mountains. And she's literally got like diamonds and flowers in her hair. This isn't about forcing masculinity, right? Over the heart space. Making the heart space obey the mind. But allowing this dawn to happen. It's like, where did she come from? It's the only card in this deck where the feminine is pictured like a goddess coming out of the water, like a mythical heart, trying to turn your world right side up. Right, we've got a lot of topsy-turvy energy in this read. Ending the month, we get the Tower. We get the Tower. Narcissist card in this deck. Again, with the Tower and the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Water, and the reverse. This overpowering masculine mind, this fire energy. Saturn and Sag energy. Saturn and Sag. This overpowering masculine energy comes out with the King of Air. And he's a mind game motherfucker. So your headspace might be really closely twisted. I'm hearing like fucked in his thinking. Okay. Twisted mind. Okay. And the realization is that overpowering masculine mind is killing the Nine of Cups. Someone is flashing you a serious heart space. And it's in the reverse. And so I think there's this moment within the self. I think there's this moment within the self that you realize you either have to completely break down or you've completely broken your life down and you're submitting to a certain way of being. Like you're being called. You're being called to the world. Not an upside down world, but the world. You're being called to the world. You're being out of this alone state with all these, you know, different elements of women that are all different, but they're all the same. They're all the same women. And they don't care that you're laying on a hospital bed. These shadows of women, right, in the background here. on this card. I think you know if your mind gets the best of you. This feminine energy that is flashing at the top of the steps. This feminine energy here that is flashing on the Nine of Cups. You're going to lose it. You're going to lose your heart space. It's literally on, like, the operating table. It might be a nice fantasy to have a bunch of women swooning over you, doing whatever you want, dressing up, fantasy. But you've got someone who is, like I said, flashing a different kind of soul spark. Yeah. This is make or break it for Leo, right? This is make or break it for Leo energy. There's a serious soul song being called out. Someone that I feel like you've known for a really long time to help release the shadows about love in the headspace. Love is evil. Love hurts. Do I have no heart? Do I have even a place in this world? Do I fit in? Because I don't feel like I fit in here. My heart's fading away and something's telling me don't let it fade. Don't let it fade. So Leo, I feel like there's serious contemplation going on about where you are and what you want moving forward. And if you're going to let somebody else have you by the balls and scare you out of it. If someone's going to have you by the balls and scare you out of it. Or if you're going to jump in and take a change in the wind and really integrate your inner child with your adult duties, right? Move forward. All right. So Spirit, please clarify. That was easy enough. Let your friends help you. Archangel Squad. Ask for and accept support from others. If you got someone new coming in or you've got someone singing a soul song, call in your highest friends. Call in your archangels and pray for guidance, especially if you're dealing with demons in the mind about love. Because you've got a wish here that could potentially double fucking shatter your world if you don't, I'm hearing if you don't take it and you let your mind run amok. It's like, do I let my heart space fade and cross that line into a complete narcissist? Do I let my heart space fade completely and turn into a complete narcissist? Or do I go after it? Do I take this opportunity that's flashing to me? This Queen of Fire wants me to jump in, singing fucking Pocahontas songs. Call in your angels. Call in your angels. If you have other people in your ear that got you by the balls telling you don't do it, be afraid, or if your mind is like that, call in your angels. All right. Truth. Truth in the headspace. Messages from the masculine, right? My truth cards. Truth in the headspace for Leo. Truth in the headspace for Leo. What is the truth? What is the truth? October 2019. What is the truth? Last shuffle. What is the truth going on in the headspace for Leo energies for October? What is the truth? Ooh, lots of wands. Ten of Wands. I feel like it's all being put on me. But I'm working on a way to get to you. I'm giving my absolute best. I'm fighting for this. Whatever this is, if you've got inner shit that needs to be cleared out, if you're making that choice between being a complete narcissist and trying love one more time, I feel like whoever this is, they're going to figure it out. I think there's too much passion here, right? I'm just being redrawn to this Queen of Fire energy. This Nine of Fire energy. Where'd that other card go? Yeah. This Hierophant energy. This Eight of Coins energy. Someone's calling a soul song that's deep. Asking you to integrate and get back to yourself. Calling your angels. And I think it'll work out better than you thought. These cards add up to 19. With all this fire, it's like a blazing sun, Leo. 19 reduces to the 10, which is the closing of an old cycle, to the 1, which is a brand new one, like an Ace of Wands. Going from the 10 of Wands, feeling overburdened by yourself, to creating a new soul spark. And I think that's the truth in the headspace. I think the truth wants you to move into this new passionate arena. This new passionate arena where maybe you felt like you had no heart before. Maybe you felt like an alien on this planet, that you didn't fit in, that no one quite understands you, or maybe that no one ever has. And finally figuring it out that there's someone calling to you at this point that fucking gets it. They fucking get it. Alright, so what's the truth in the heart space, Leo? Messages from the feminine. What is the truth in the heart space? What is the truth in the heart space for Leo, October 2019? What is the truth? I've got, there's someone trying to take your place right now in the reverse. With I believe in miracles, you sexy thing. I can't wait to be in your arms. I can't wait to be in your arms. The heart space, I don't think there's any comparison. Whoever this is, whoever is this light, right? This 10 of Cups goddess emerging from the water for this dawn in the middle of the mountains. I think your heart can't wait. You got to believe in miracles, truly. I think the heart believes in miracles like there's no one else. Everybody else, they're shadows of women. They're all the same. Not this one. And I think your heart knows it. So when in doubt, call in your archangels. Call in your high angels. The light will never steer you wrong. I'm sexy and I know it. That's what I just heard looking at this card. I'm sexy and I know it. Yeah, there's no comparison. So, Leo, I think you're on the brink of something big. I think you're on the brink of something big. Might not see it till the end of the month. This is the healing that's going on for the month of October to get there. We know how it resonates. Until next time, guys, Divine Rebel Racey signing off. Love each other, and most importantly, love yourselves. Bye.